Hey guys, Shadnee back, and I am going to do an actual process video today. We're going to do it in real time because I just don't have time for anything else. So, sorry, getting my trimmer, it was kind of underneath some stuff. So the pictures we're doing today are India in her Vampirina costume from the other day, and she was just being silly in the car. We stopped at Sonic and got some drinks at one point, and so she was just making faces. I had it flipped around so she could see herself in the selfie part, so she thought that was hysterical. And then what I've done is, this is a Felicity Jane paper. It's coral color on the back, and it's just that perfect purpley pink that it goes really well with her dress. And then I just pulled out a bunch of scraps and 6 by 8 pages just to coordinate a little bit. We're gonna use these. I got from, what's that called? Peachy Cheap. And I'm gonna use that Fabulous and maybe some of these stars. And then I'll do Fabulous Vampirina will be the title. Then I pulled out this paper, which is a Simple Stories. Really cute. I bought last year and I've been dying to use it. So I just cut a few strips out of that and just quickly fussy cut a couple strips so we can use those. We're just gonna add lots of layers and do lots of fun stuff. I did pull out some of my wood veneers. They are no longer available in the shop. I'm very sorry. But there is a bunch of Christmas stuff now. I just haven't really gotten to play with it as much as I wanted to, so I wanted to go ahead and get at least one more layout done before we switch over to Christmas. So, like I said, we're just going to do some kind of random layering. There's not any particular anything to this page, but I do want to do some layering, and we'll probably do some inking on each piece and try to make this kind of a quicker video. Hopefully it won't be too terribly long. If y'all haven't seen yet, I have all our Christmas goodies up in the shop. There's a ton. 60 plus collections. I think it's something like 63 or 64 collections. It's a good amount. So there's that to check out if you need some retail therapy. And if you don't, please don't buy anything. Don't feel pressured to buy anything, because that is not at all what I'm trying to do. I'm just excited, and I like my own products, so I'm gonna share them. Let's pull out tape gun. Maybe let me know. These were from actual Halloween day. We went over to my brother and sister-in-law's for a little Halloween party, and yeah, and then we left, they went trick-or-treating, and I just was not comfortable with that still, with, global pandemic and all. So we left a little early and just spent some hangout time together. We didn't really do a whole lot. I did go back to working because I was not done with the release yet. I've not been super on top of it lately. We were just a little bit behind, but I just kept making more and more collections, so we just never got caught up. But now we've had a lot of orders yesterday. I really, really appreciate everybody that's placed an order or even just left nice comments. I've also had a lot of people leaving reviews and feedback on Etsy, which is really, really nice. I appreciate that. That not only tells Etsy that we're doing a good job, but it also lets me know that y'all are enjoying the products, that we're taking care of you really well, and all of that good stuff. If you ever do have questions or problems or anything like that, you are always welcome to message me on Etsy or email me at shadneescraps@yahoo.com. Sorry. My brain is like not all here. I dropped India off at school this morning. We had a week off last week because it snowed like crazy here in Oklahoma. So we had a snow week. No, it didn't snow. It freezing rained for a week. And everybody was kind of left without power. We were some of the few that didn't lose power ever, which was surprising. So we live like in an older neighborhood, and we never, we kind of figured it would go down really quickly. We have a lot of trees in our neighborhood as well. We personally have several trees in our backyard, but thankfully we never did lose power. So we were able to still work on the orders and everything all weekend, which was nice. I want to just add some of that in there, but I don't want a whole lot. Ooh, let's do a border punch. So you guys know how much I love the border punch. And we'll just do a border up across this way. Oh, I always turn it over because that's how I use my other punches. That's so weird. Anyway, so let me know how y'all spent your Halloween. I'm curious how many people really like actually went trick-or-treating. In my neighborhood, there wasn't a whole lot trick-or-treating or passing out candy. But like in my brother and sister-in-law's neighborhood, there was a ton of people trick-or-treating and passing out candy. So kind of curious to see how everyone did it this year. I'm gonna just cut it right there because I think I might want to use that border on something else later. And then that will just leave a little bit where it can kind of tuck behind there. There we go. That'll be cute. I like that. Let's go ahead and adhere that down because if not, it's just gonna float around. And honestly, I'm not gonna ink the edges of this paper because it is black, so you totally can, but I just personally am not going to. There's that. And actually, I'm going to kind of ruffle up the edges of these just a little bit, just so that we have a little bit more texture on the layout because I don't want it to be super flat. We're going to add a bunch of stuff on top, obviously. Y'all know how I scrapbook, but I do want a little bit more texture than just all these flat pieces of paper. Do like that. Go ahead and ruffle these guys up as well. Oh. So yeah, what did everyone do for Halloween? How'd it go? Did y'all dress up? Did you just forgo the whole thing? Did y'all go trick-or-treating or pass out candy? I saw, who was it? Victoria Marie was sharing how they did they passed out candy, but they did it in their driveway, which was kind of cool. So, and had like a little table set up. And then nobody was like actually handling the candy on either end, which is kind of nice, kept everything nice and safe and clean. So I'm curious how many people did something like that even. So we're gonna add these bats in here. We need real glue. We're gonna use Nuvo Deluxe adhesive. This is the best adhesive, just FYI, if you need some. It is my favorite. It runs about $5 a bottle, so, you know, good price. And it lasts forever. I've gone through, I think total over the year and a half or 2 years that I've been using it, I've only gone through, like, completely finished 2 or 3 bottles. And you guys know I use that glue a lot, so it has been very good and lasted a good amount of time. I'm like super shaky today, so if I'm moving around like crazy, sorry. I'm not trying to make y'all sick or anything. And I just love these little bats. I think they're so cute. If y'all want to hear a funny story. So I don't know if I really mentioned it the other day, but a couple weekends ago, we went to Great Wolf Lodge just for a little bit of like a mini vacation with some of my family. And if you've never been to Great Wolf, I mean, it's really super fun. And don't ever pay full price for going, just FYI. Get the deals online. That's how we always do it. We never pay more than $200 a night to go, and I think regular price it's like $350 or $450, something like that. But we never pay that much. But we went to Great Wolf just for a little bit, for a couple days, and what was the story? Oh, so at Great Wolf, if you go in October, they do. Like they decorate the whole place for Halloween. They do these giant like balloon spiders hung from the ceiling, which are really, really cool. I mean, and when I say giant, like as big as or bigger than my living room, giant, like huge balloon spiders that hang from the ceiling. And they do a trick or treat each night, like every single night you can. And right now with COVID, you have to sign up for their activities, which kind of sucks because their story time's always sold out. And but hold on, I gotta find foam. I'm gonna get some more fun foam soon. But the point of that, oh, so they do trick-or-treating every night. So we made sure to take costumes so that the girls could go trick-or-treating, India and my niece Ella. And India's Vampirina this year, as you can see. But I also found on Amazon a Vampirina swimsuit. And I was super excited because I thought, you know, she would love that. To get a swimsuit and the costume, it'll be just funny and she'll love it. So I ordered both, and we get down there. We're getting ready to go swim like the first day, and the dress looks like this. It has little sleeves, but it's got like the bottoms to make it like a leotard. Like the, I don't know how to explain, like the panty part that goes underneath. So Phil puts on India's swimsuit while I'm putting on mine, and we go swimming, and we're swimming for a while, and I didn't really think anything of it. My mom was saying how cute her swimsuit was, and I was like, yeah, I was like, it's just kind of weird that it has a zipper in the back. And then all of a sudden I realized that she was not wearing the swimsuit, she was wearing the costume. So she swam in this costume for a while. It was totally fine. Thankfully, it didn't like bleach it out or anything like that. But it was just a funny little story. We are kind of crazy over here. And that's just how life goes. So she thought it was really funny after. So now every time I put anything on her, she's like, okay, is this the swimsuit or is this the costume? The costume. It's okay. I promise. So I thought y'all would get a nice little laugh out of that. And then let's do and these photos are just a little bit smaller than 3x4 each. I printed them on 4x6 together, and then just shrunk them down enough so that I could trim out a white border around them, and not have to back them with white paper. So, just a little bit smaller than 3x4. And I hope y'all don't mind a kind of longer, chattier video today. I was just excited to actually do a video because we haven't done one in a while. Oh man, I forgot to do the edges of this. And whenever I ink the edges of things, if you've watched me for a while, you know this, but I always try to remember to mention stuff like this in case you don't watch me very often. Whenever I ink edges like this, I use just a plain gray ink. This is the one I have. I think it's discontinued. It's a Hobby Lobby, but it's just a slate gray ink. And what I found with gray, and I don't do it way up on the edge, I just kind of run it across the edge like that. With the gray ink, the reason I like gray ink is because it's not super dark. It doesn't give you that vintagey look. But you get a nice distinct line between your layers, and I just realized I added foam to both of those. We'll pop that one up just a little bit more. That's all right. Or we could just, I don't know. Just do it like that. It gives it just a nice little distinct edge around each so that you can see, like if you layered this cream with black grid over the cream with those polka dots and stuff, you wouldn't be able to tell that there was two different papers there very easily because they're the same color. When you ink the gray edges, you just get a nice little distinct line across there so you can see where the layers end and start, but it also kind of just looks like a little shadow rather than that vintagey like inking style, which is not my style usually. Try to layer that up just a little bit. There we go. That'll do something. I love this little Fangtastic, so I think we're gonna do Fangtastic and then Fabulous and then Vampirina. And we'll just do some Nuvo glue. Stick that down. Where is Fabulous? Under all of this. These are Heidi Swap little words. They're kind of older, I think. I haven't seen them for sale in a while, but I found them on Peachy Cheap. You got like a whole pack. Here's the rest of them. You got all these ones for whatever the price was. I have no idea what the price was. I ordered them, and I think it was kind of late at night because I don't really remember ordering them that much until they came. And I was like, oh, I got that. Okay. I do it there. And then do Vampirina across the bottom. I don't know. Do that and Vampirina. Maybe that. Ooh, they're like nice and thin. I thought they would be like more like hard epoxy stickers. They're like nice thin, like just with a light amount of epoxy over the top. Stick those over there, and then we'll pull out these guys. Another thing, I'm sure if you've watched me for a while, you've seen me do this, but I just cut the ends off here so that I can slide these in and out really easily. But then I know a lot of people do it down the side, but in my experience, that's how I lose letters. let's do some wax paper because I don't really know how long Vampirina is going to be. I always have to try to remember how to spell it because I always spell it wrong. Sorry, this is the boring part. If you don't want to watch all of this, you are more than welcome to fast forward. Oh, I need to do the giveaway too. I forgot about it, man. Maybe at the end, I'll tack it on at the end so y'all can see. Oh, I hate that when the backing comes off with it. And I didn't realize till partway through that they are all different. There's uppercase and lowercase, and some are mixed. So we just did a little bit of everything. And these are the thickers from the Hey Pumpkin collection from Crate Paper. It was the collection they did last year for Halloween, but they re-released it this year, which I was super excited about because I got some more of the paper and it was my favorite collection. And I didn't buy the thickers last year. I don't know if I bought them on sale in between then and now, or if I bought them this year. I can't remember. So much has happened in the last couple months, so I do not remember whatsoever. But we got the letters, and that's what's exciting. Let's see. We need some splatter. It's really purple. Let's do that one. This is going to be the Dilution Shimmer Spray. And I'm sorry, it's super loud, but you want to make sure it's nice and mixed, or else... Actually, hold on. Just realized I have this color which matches her shirt, so we're going to use this color instead. This color was lilac, laid back lilac. Sorry, more clicking. Okay, this one is Periwinkle Blue, which is one of my favorites. I really like this color. But we're just gonna add. Maybe we should do one of these. Oh, we got some on the wood veneer. Oh no. That is what it is. It's fine. Try to get some bigger ones, but it's not really working. Okay, that would be good. But look, you can see where it's already starting to dry. It's that perfect color of the rest of her dress. We're gonna wipe my blue fingers off. Soak up some of these. The secret to not getting this weird colored ring around your mist, especially like it's for the shimmer mist is what it is. It really only does it with the shimmer mist, is that you soak up the liquid before it seeps into the paper, because what happens is the shimmer dries before the liquid dries. So you have to soak up the extra liquid so that they'll dry about the same amount of time. And that will help you not get those weird rings. Should probably put the lid back on that ink. So, and then I just want to add some of these cute little pieces. And that one I want to pop in up, I think. I'm going to use some Stampin' Dimensionals. These are the little foam, double-sided foam adhesive pieces from Stampin' Up. I don't know that I'm a demonstrator anymore because I have not been ordering a lot and I've not been selling a lot. So I think I probably am discontinued, but these are still amazing. And if anyone wants to order any, I can give you the link of somebody to order through, since I am no longer a person. I mean, I'm a person. You know what I mean. I want to use these teeth, but I don't... Oh, maybe right there. I do have kind of a funny story about the teeth, and I don't know if I'm going to put it on this layout. I think I'll probably do one while she has her fake teeth in, but she kept telling Phil and I they're not her fake teeth, they're her real teeth. So we thought that was kind of funny. I thought about coloring these to coordinate with the layout, but I just am honestly a little bit lazy and don't really care that much right now. So we're just gonna kind of do them across like they're flying that way. Let's do one down here. Let's do this one. I like him. I think he's funny little shape compared to the other ones. Oh, and I was going to mention, I forgot to mention this part. Whenever I cut down my paper, this is a Felicity Jane paper, and on all their papers, at the bottom of the paper is this scalloped piece. It's like their branding strip section, and let's use a foam. Oh man. So whenever I cut my paper down to make sure it was 12 by 12, I cut it from the top rather than the bottom, so you still have this cute little scallop across the bottom. And actually, I had some pink stars here somewhere, but now I don't know where they are. Let's do some black stars. These are, the brand is Mark Richards. I don't even remember where I found these, but they're like metal. You can't see them very well. They're metal stars with little foam stuck on the back of them. And they're just funny little pieces. Let's see. If you just saw my face, I'm sorry. I'm going to pull out this whole little embellishment pack that I packed for the Halloween kit, and I thought these, and I was right, have that perfect color of heart. So we'll add some of those in there. And let's do that one. And then one more. And we're just doing lots of little sprinkly bits all down that diagonal. Y'all know how I love not only my sprinkly bits, but also my diagonals. So we're just gonna do a lot of that. Ooh, I have these little white glitter dots. They're from Eyelet Outlet. I think I ordered them on a Cherry on Top, or maybe scrapbook.com, I can't remember. But we'll just add some of those. Give it a little bit of sparkle. Kind of tuck in some of these larger ones. Add in some of the more medium size as well. All the glittery bits. There we go. There's a good amount. And on this specific page, I'm not really sure what I'm going to journal about yet. Because I could just journal about Halloween in general, like what we did. Ooh, I like this. These are also Felicity Jane little strips. I want to stick that one right there. But I got to move this little heart. They're like puffy material and little border strips. I don't know what collection they were from. Oh, Amber, from the Amber collection. I think that is was like a pumpkin Halloween fall collection. I can't remember exactly. But I don't subscribe to Felicity Jane. I'm kind of picky about my scrapbook products just altogether. I don't like full kits usually, or full collections. I usually like just little bits of everything. Let's do him up here. And so for Felicity Jane, I don't subscribe to the kit. I wait and I buy different bits on clearance. I don't know where to stick him either. I need one up here, but I just don't. Maybe right there. Okay, one more, because we got to do one over here to even it out. So these are the best stickers, by the way. They're foam, they're glitter on top of foam, and they are not sealed in, so they do get glitter. A little bit of everywhere, which it doesn't really bother me. I know it bothers some people. But they are from Hobby Lobby. And when you get them on sale, they're like super cheap. That looks like that color. And what was the point of that? Oh, I went to buy some though, not that long ago. Like right before we started this. And they didn't have any. I was super sad. I love these little stars. They're the perfect color. These are from Rachel Babel on Etsy. She makes her own stickers. And I ordered a bunch of these little stars and hearts once. They're just super cute little tiny bits. Those are the parts that I always like in sticker sheets. So I figured it was worth just buying just the parts I like to use. There we go. And then we'll add some glitter. Do some hearts. Some little silver glitter hearts to go with that little bit of holographic that's in the background there. And one right there. One up here. There we go. We are going to call that good, I think. We got lots of little sprinkly bits. And then I just hit, sorry, I hit the, my phone stand has, what's it called? Has something. Oh, it has springs on it. So that little piece hit the springs. So that's why I made that awful noise. I just wanted to get these little fake teeth in here too. I just think they're cute. So we stuck a little Stamp Dimensional on the back and stuck that down, and that's pretty much it. That's my layout. I might go in and add some journaling. If I do, I'll do it on strips probably and stick it down in this area, or I could stick it up here, would be cute too. Either way, but I don't really know what I'm going to journal about right now because I don't know how many layouts I'm actually going to do for Halloween yet and what stories I'm going to tell. So, but that was my layout for today. I am so happy to just get to Scrapbook at all. But I'm very sorry it's been kind of sparse lately. We're getting back to normal, hopefully, and I think we're in a better like routine now this time around rather than October. I was not expecting October to go sale-wise as good as it did, so we were not prepared for that. But I think this time around we got a little bit more prepared. I was very much more careful about how I did the sets so that they would cut faster so we could get through more quickly. So yeah, so hopefully we will have more scrapbooking. That was the point of that. Hopefully we'll have more scrapbooking videos coming here. And the next one after this, I think I will be starting with Christmas stuff. I'm kind of sad I didn't get more layouts done with the Halloween, but it is what it is, and we'll have all of it ready to go next year. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you stay till the very end, I'll tack on at the end the winner of the giveaway from last week. And then I will talk to y'all later this week, hopefully, and there'll be another video with some Christmas goodies. Thank you. Have a wonderful day and happy scrapping. Bye. Okay guys, I am back. Sorry, I still have that blue ink on my fingers. I have a list of everybody that commented on that video, and then I have the giveaway prize right here. It's a bunch of, there's a Freckled Fawn kit, a Hero Arts stamp set, this cute little brad and trim embellishment, and some label stickers, and then I'm gonna throw in a couple sets from my new release. This is the list of everyone that commented, and I think everybody on the list, I think, is actually a customer that's ordered, so I might not even have to ask you for your address. So I have it set for random number generator, and it went to number 9, which is Sylvia Kiki Mendoza. So Sylvia, I am pretty sure you've ordered from me. I really recognize your name, so I can go ahead and send this to you. I don't think you have to leave any comments or anything. If you know that you didn't order from me, then you can email me your address, but I'm pretty sure I already have it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful day and happy scrapping. Bye.